Hey, redeeming people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. Today's topic is, we fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. How many of y'all set a weight loss goal for this year, but still fear stepping on that scale because you fell off? You went 2 steps forward for the first couple of days, you set the goal, and then 3 miles backwards to that fast food chain you can't let go. Hello? Well, your girl Elsie recently went on her own eating binge again. I'm talking greasy foods, burgers and fries, chicken wings and hot sauce, apple pie, Garrett's popcorn, wine on top of wine, and tons of sweet cream with my coffee. And who has the power to shove all this delicious yet non-nutritious stuff down my throat? Me. I gave myself license and permission to take action to have this free fall of sheer gluttony and enjoyment. I was bragging about, I'm going to eat what I want. I called this self-love, but all that self-love started giving me a self-bulge. Let me tell you how it hit me. I looked up one day and saw an extra 10 pounds on me. I had a stomach and all. Me and my girlfriend joke about this one time we were on FaceTime and I was rubbing on my stomach. My girlfriend was like, Elsie, quit rubbing on it. Quit rubbing on it. I was rubbing on that thing so much, I had given it a name and all. Whew. And my clothes, they told the whole story. I knew I was all the way out of control when I put on some jeans to run errands, and by the time I got to my car, I had to unbutton them to drive and breathe. I ran my first errand, then I rushed back home to change because I was miserable moving around in them. I was slipping, falling, and could not get up and back on track. Finally, I asked myself, what am I going to do? So the ElsieIsm for the week is, we don't have to keep sliding just because we slipped. At any given point, you can turn a setback into a comeback. And an electric slide backwards into a cha-cha slide forward, you got to say, now turn around and take your 2 hops this time to where you're supposed to be. Here are 3 steps to getting back on track. Number 1, acknowledge. Acknowledge the role in getting there. That's the first step. Proven in Alcohol Anonymous. Also, acknowledge your power. If you have the power to create it, you have the power to change it. When I was able to rewind the video of my own mind, I put a lot of effort and energy into picking up weight with all those cakes, cookies, and champagne bottles popping. And nobody put a gun in my head and said, eat, then drink. I got myself in that hot mess to the point where I could no longer fit in that hot dress. So it's my responsibility to put in the work to get out. If it took 6 months to put on that weight, it's going to take more than 6 hours of walking to get it off. You have to acknowledge you must do something equally strong or greater to offset the setback to get back on track to a comeback. And number 2, pragmatic prognosis. Determine the root problem and pathway to get out of it to the promised land, which for me should not have too much milk and honey if I'm trying to lose weight. See, my problem was simple. I was consuming way too many calories, more than I was burning off. I discovered the creamer I put in my daily cup of coffee had 35 calories per serving, which is 1 tablespoon. But I was using 5, which totaled 175 calories of sugar before my day even got started. I realized I need help, some structure to help me help myself. So I joined Weight Watchers, which has highlighted how bad my choices are. The program requires I make choices versus mandating choices. See, life is choice, not chance. For me, it was sacrificing the volume of creamer, ice cream, butter, and champagne. Talk about a sacrifice. Woo, child. But nothing changes if nothing changes. And number 3, action. The hardest part is starting. But now that I started, I'm off and running, literally. I'm pleased to share, 2 weeks in, I'm down 5 pounds, but most importantly, I've renewed my mind to choose to win. See, there's nothing to it but to do it. We all fall down, but we get up. Remember, Get busy living your purpose because your power's in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. For more of my inspiration, including this segment, go to my YouTube channel, Elsie Cardell Empowerment, and listen every Sunday at 11:55 a.m. and again on Monday evenings at 5:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the FM Omni channel, your heartbeat for soul.